Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we are going to talk about SPACnation. We're going to talk about the greediness of Nigerian parents in the UK, in London. There has been allegation that this church is defrauding their members. They are doing fraud, big time fraud. And there is allegation of Juju. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Anne. Welcome to my channel. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the latest gist, and hit the like button, hit the notification bell so that you can get the latest gist, the latest story. Let's get straight into this topic about SPACnation, guys. Nowadays, pastors don't want to be like Jesus. Nobody wants to be like Jesus. Everybody wants to buy private jets. Everybody wants to drive the latest car, Lamborghini, Bentley, Porsche. Nobody wants to be like Jesus. So I'll give you the background to this story if you don't live in London, because this story is basically based in London. This church is based in London. We all know there's a problem with knife crime in the UK, black boys stabbing each other. So this pastor, Pastor Toby Adeboyega, right? He created a church called SPACnation, whereby he's trying to bring out former gang members or current gang members, bring them to his church so that they stop committing fraud. Simple, straight, it's a simple idea. But stories have been leaking out. It has gone viral that this pastor Toby, he will start making former gang members pastor. Whether you are called or you're not called, you become pastor. Then you will now recruit your fellow gang member into the church, and he would now, kind of like manipulate. Some people are alleging that he's using juju. I don't know about that one, but anything is possible at this point. That he would now tell them to take out loans to sow seed or to bring an offering. This loan is not just £50, £10. We're talking about £5,000, £4,000, like big loans. People that don't have a job, nothing, are taking loans as seed into the church. They promise them business idea, but it all begins to sound like fraud. And also, there's a target to meet. Once you make sure a pastor, you have a target to meet. Maybe every month you have to bring £10,000. Every month, £10,000. If you're not living in the UK, let's convert this money. We're talking almost 3 million naira every month to bring as seed and offering. People are not working. They don't have a job. They have to bring if you convert it to naira, almost or more than 3 million naira every month. That's your target to meet. This pastor also, he mentors formal gang. And how does he mentor formal gangs? They stay in his house for as long as they want. Under his influence, he's teaching them business, how to be a pastor and all of that. And like I said, and another thing is that if you're a member of his church, he's going to take your bank details. So even if you don't want to apply for loan, this is what other members of the church are saying. Former members, they're saying even if you don't want to apply for a loan, they're going to find a way to get your details, your bank details, and they will apply for loan on your behalf. Or you're going to be a guarantor for someone else. Like, it is all about money in this church. There's no money and how to live a lavish lifestyle. Nobody wants to be like Jesus. Nobody wants to sit on a donkey. Nobody wants to preach the gospel by foot. Everybody now, all the pastors now want to, they want to live large on the expense of the church members. Anyway, now I'm going to talk about why I titled this video as the greediness of Nigerian parents. First of all, Nigerian parents in the UK and at home, they are very quick to relinquish their responsibility as parents to the pastors. They are very quick to say, they're very quick to say, oh, pastor said, anything pastor said. They are quick to push their children under it. If their child says, oh, I'm going to church, or I'm going to go and live with a pastor, they don't mind. Go and live with a pastor. Me, I see pastor or any other person, they are total strangers. Why is it that when it comes to parenting abroad in the UK, why is that Nigerian parents are negligent towards their children? It is their children that will join gang. It's their children. Black boys are the one doing knife stabbing in London. The higher percentage of knife stabbing in London is Black boys. Black boys are the ones that they are in jail in London. Why is it that it is only in the black community? We have different migrant community in the UK. We have the Indian community, the Pakistan community. Why is that predominantly knife crime is seen as a black problem in the UK? It's simple. It's because Nigerian parents want to work 24/7. They want to work. All they do is fashe. And what are they doing with all this money? You may ask me, what are they doing with this money? They want to go back to Nigeria and build land. So there is greediness whereby you're so focused on, let me work. Let me go back and build land and pepper some people in Nigeria. Let me, be a landlady. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the expense of what? At the expense of the church raising your child or the street raising your child? When you go and meet all these children that are vulnerable, victims of all this pastor fraud or gang fraud, most of them tell you that they are in homes of single parents, or maybe their parent, father and mother, they are working 24/7, 2 jobs, they don't have time for them. You're so quick to push your Nigerian parents, they are so quick to push their responsibility to other people, to pastors, to the streets, anybody. They don't want to take the responsibility. They are so gullible to believe whatever a pastor say. All they want to do is work. Oh, he's a man of God. Oh, he's a man of God. Now, a man of God is asking your children to go and take out loan that they will never be able to pay. So people are a loan of 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 pounds for what? Nothing. To fund the lifestyle of a pastor. You understand? Nigerian parents are so gullible. They believe anything these pastors say. So gullible. You rather work. There's nothing wrong with working. There's nothing wrong, having a plan to build a property. But you want to do everything so, like in 5 years, you want to have this mansion, you want to have 2 houses, 3 houses, to the extent that you're negligent towards you neglect your children. That's greed. That has turned to greediness. It no longer work. You want to use it to oppress other people living in Nigeria. And your children, some people say some children, they don't even see their parents Monday to Sunday. Because once she finishes morning shift, she's doing night shift. Why? To what end? And another thing is this: why is it that in Africa, religion, or amongst black people, religion is such a big problem? People are so gullible, they eat up whatever the pastor say. How can pastor tell you that you will start a business? You go and borrow. What is the business about? People are so gullible. Some parents don't even know what is going on in the lives of their children. Some parents don't even know their children are taking out all these loans and giving it to the pastor. They don't know what is going on in their children's life. They are not involved. Guys, if this topic, if you think is interesting, share it on WhatsApp, share it on Facebook. Let them see what is going on in UK. SPACnation defrauding people. People are saying it's using Juju. I don't know if it's true, but at this point, there's nothing you can't rule out. And that's the thing. Like, a neighborhood is dangerous. There's a lot of knife crime in a neighborhood. Because the council houses are cheap, you still go and take it, even though you are exposing your children to all this violence. Why? All these 24 hours work you're doing, you need to rent a proper house. Leave East London, move somewhere else that is better. That's all I have for today's video. If you guys don't know what's happening in SPACnation, you guys should check on YouTube. It's everywhere. It's in the UK. It's everywhere. People are talking about it. Parents should try and get involved in their children's life. Know what is happening in their children's life. For the fact that they're saying they are going to church or going to one pastor or whatever, don't just believe the man is, a man of God or whatever. People can take advantage of your children. Fact, it is happening. Pastors are strangers. Anyway, that's all I have to say. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Like I said, feel free to share this video on WhatsApp, Facebook, amongst your family and friends, so that we'll be aware, we'll become more aware that, it's good to work, but it's also good to be involved in your children's life, especially when you're abroad. I know it's not easy, especially for all the single parents, but make the effort so that you don't lose your children to knife crime or to one pastor or people using them because you are not around. You are not around to know what's happening. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. My name is Anne, and see you guys.